That weekend, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4 is 20. 26 yards at Hobby Lobby. And then I got 5, 7.5. Yeah, 26 plus 7.5. So I got 33.5 yards of fabric. Is that a lot? Hey, it's Terry, Virginia's daughter, and I am back today with a video that, to be honest with you, I didn't think I'd be making anytime soon. I took a trip recently to Indiana to visit my son, daughter-in-law, and the grandchildren, and I made some fabric purchases. Yeah, I did. I originally went to Joann Fabrics to get a pattern and pick up some notions for a jumpsuit I was making. So I went to Joann Fabrics one day, and then the next day, I went to Joann Fabrics on the 27th of October. And then of course I went to Hobby Lobby on the 28th. Yeah. You know what I could say started it is that lemon fabric, but I'm not even gonna blame it on that. I just wanted to buy some fabric and I did. It's been a long time since I've done that. Now, what I will say is everything is from clearance. So I still have that habit. I did always shop clearance fabric because you can get some good stuff, as you're gonna see. Let's jump into it. I don't have any plans for the fabric yet. I mean, I kind of know what I wanna make, but I haven't really done any sewing plans, like paired it up with a pattern. I also bought some patterns when I was there, and I did pair those up. So you're gonna see those in an upcoming sewing plans video because I actually have some plans to make that stuff. It was only 5 Butterick patterns. They were on sale that week. And true confessions, I have since then purchased some McCall's patterns, like just yesterday, this past weekend. I think they just went on sale like November 3rd or something. Today is Sunday, November 6th. So stay tuned for the ride, okay? Enjoy the ride with me. I'm gonna start with Joann Fabrics. That was where I got the least amount of fabric. And I'm going to start with this piece here. Oh my goodness, I saw this and it was so pretty. Yeah. That is like the most gorgeous. And I have my receipts here because I was gonna try to see how much of this I got. I think I only got, oh, this is about 2.5 yards. I got the rest of it on the bolts. Now, when I asked the lady, I said, you know, do I get the end of bolt price? She said no. And I said, why not? Like, they don't do that anymore. I mean, you know, it had been a while since I bought fabric from Joann. And she said, well, if you had said you wanted 3 yards, then we would have given you the half of yard at the end of bolt price. And I said, oh, really? I said, so next time I'll just say, how much do you have on there? And then I'll go to the nearest whole yard and then get the rest, you know, at the end of bolt price. She didn't say anything after that. So, I mean, I don't remember that ever happening. It could have because, like I said, it has been a while. So that was my first cut. And this was $6.39 a yard. The second piece of fabric, this is just so pretty and it's equally as nice on the outside as it is on the inside. This is like a knit. I don't know, I'm pretty bad about noticing what the content and all that of the fabric is. I just buy it because I like the way it feels. I like the way it looks. And so here, this is the outside. And then this is the inside. It's like a gray blue kind of. I thought it was gray, but I think on the bolt it said blue. I meant to take a picture of it, I forgot. I did have an idea of what I wanted to make, but I've since then changed my mind. I got 5 yards of this, and it was $10 a yard. It doesn't tell me the regular price on here, does it? No, it doesn't, but this is just so pretty. I'm retired now. Y'all tired of hearing me say that? This is very comfortable. It's soft on the skin. I'm gonna make something. I could probably make a few somethings out of this. I have an idea what I wanna make, but not enough to say for sure. I'm gonna put this over here and do this later because that's a lot. Look at that. That's 5 yards. So And I know. Terry, did you really need 5 yards? Well, yeah. I did. Okay, so those were the only 2 purchases that I made from Joann Fabrics. Next is going to be Hobby Lobby. I'm going to start with the fabric that was 66% off. This is just a sweater knit, ribbed knit. You know, I really like this pattern for like cuffs and bands for sweatshirts, but the fabric is not sturdy enough for that purpose. Hopefully you can see that. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Ribbing in there. It's probably like a ribbed jersey, I would say. I did see a gray one, a solid gray with the same ribbing, but it was lighter than this, so I didn't go for that. And I got 4 yards of that. It was $3.40 a yard. Yeah. This, Chenille. 66% off. Did I get the rest of this? I did not get the rest of that, but I think I got the rest of this. Will you look? I already know what I'm making with this, but I'll tell you that in a different video. And I had to think about this. I was like, does chenille have pile to it? You know what I mean? Is it directional? But I don't think it is. I mean, I guess I'll know when I start laying it out. But what do you think? Does chenille have pile? This is not my best color, but for that price, I said, hey, I'll take it. I got 3 yards at $5.10 a yard. Hobby Lobby does a good job of telling you that. The lady that was cutting the fabric, she said it's a pain in you know what, but this was regularly $14.99 a yard, and this was regularly $9.99 a yard. 2 cuts at 66% off. The final cuts were in the clearance bins. You know, if you've been to Hobby Lobby, you know what I'm talking about. I could not pass this up. I feel like this is premium cotton. Let's see here. Where's that? This is hard to tell. I don't know which is which here now. These fabric range in price from $3 a yard to $4 a yard. Regularly $7 a yard to $13 a yard. That's all I know about that. Like, I don't know what's what. The majority of the fabrics here, I got 4 yards, and then one of the fabrics I got 3 yards. That's that. And then we have this, you know, I never get tired of black and white, but then when I saw this like gold dot in there, I think it's cute. And this, I thought I would make a real full skirted shirt dress. I've actually made one before, sleeveless with a collar and just real full skirt. I can see it kind of. I don't know what I'd make with this. I don't know. I just don't know. But I would pair it up with a different, I don't know. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say. This one, I thought it was very cute, but I think this is the one I got the least amount of. It's like bicycles, but it almost has like a flannel. I mean, it's clearly cotton, but it feels almost like flannel. And you know what? It says do not use for children's sleepwear. So it does have some kind of, it must have something in it that resembles flannel or something. And it does look like the bicycles are directional. Yeah. So I have to keep that in mind when I am, you know, cutting this out. Now, what about the avocados? Were they all over the place? Yeah, they're all over the place. This was very nice, I thought. Now, I could really see like a pair of elastic waist drawstring pants with this. Not elastic in the ankle or anything, but kind of wide leg. Maybe a shirt to match. I don't think I have enough. I did not buy the rest of any of these. Maybe the bicycle. No. I didn't buy the rest of any of these. I just got a little bit here and there. Some of these stripes are a little faded. Now watch me not be able to find it. I didn't know if this was a, what do you call it? Irregularity. I don't see it now, so maybe I washed it out. Okay. And then the last one is this crab. I thought this was so sharp. Now, when I first thought of this, I thought of some shorts. I think I've had a pair of shorts like this, or somebody has. But I really like that. I think this is classic, you know, classic red, white, Nautica, polo, something. So definitely looks like it goes this way. I mean, I want my crabs to be upright. So yeah. And that's it. So I got 33 and a half yards of fabric for, I'm gonna guesstimate, because I did get some other stuff here, 50, 66, maybe $160. Is that a lot? So I've already laundered the fabric. I'm just gonna fold it up and keep it in sight because I have a lot of fabric. This would be a perfect time to kind of get this stuff sewed up. So that is my goal, to do that. So thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you. Let's see what I do with this stuff. Hopefully you are doing well, you're sewing well, all is well. Until next time, take care.